How good is the cheapest mechanical watch on Amazon? Let's get into it. Yes, and welcome to the Mad Watch Collector Show. Today, a little bit of fun. This channel shows you all sorts of watches, from your Seikos to your Omegas to your Casios to your Rolex eyes. But today, fitting as we've just passed the Amazon Prime days, I wanted to know just how good the cheapest mechanical watch on Amazon really was. One, whether it even actually worked. Two, is it even mechanical? Anyway, for $24.99, you can buy this lovely watch from a company called Say War. Say what? No, Say War. Say what? No, Say War.
Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you.
I can already see that the designers of this watch haven't a clue about Roman numerals, but that won't stop me buying it. Now, Say War is a company right out of China, and they've been established since 2016. Also, check out the write-up of this watch. Unique skeleton rose dial with Roman numerals, steampunk style, genuine leather strap, that's something, is a good choice for a birthday, Christmas, wedding, or best friend's gift. I'll be the judge of that. 100% new condition. Please wind up the watch before every use and keep away from magnet to avoid making it stop working. No anti-magnetic technologies on this movement. Now, we know that this watch isn't going to be fantastic, but the questions I always have to ask with these watches are, if it's only $24.99, where is it made? What are the conditions like where it's made? Who makes them? And how much are they getting paid? Are you Say War ready?
Say what?
No, Say War. Let's go. So for $24.99, I thought I'd just get a bag with this in it. But no, you get a lovely box. It actually reminds me of a cigar box that you might have stolen from your granddad's bureau. But open up the lid, we get a bit of foam, and we get an instruction manual. That's nice. These watches are obviously marketed towards those that do not have a clue. And out comes the watch, and oh, well, yeah, it is mechanical, isn't it? This is no quartz. They're not lying to us. To see this mechanical movement for this watch alone,
it's quite reassuring.
It feels like we've got stainless steel. It's certainly stainless steel on the screw down case back. The main case is probably brass and then it's silver coated.
What more do you want for $24.99?
It feels like there's some sort of mineral glass. It's not plastic on both sides of the watch, which again is pretty good. And I tell you what, that leather strap, that's not bad either. That's more supple than the Seiko Alpinist strap, let me tell you that. It says genuine leather, but from what animal?
Say what? Purely speculation.
But here comes the moment of truth. Does it actually work if I wind the crown? Are we ready? Let's go. It's alive! The seconds hand is ticking away. Also, you get a good view of the escapement wheel. I'm actually quite shocked. Very cool. $24.99. Mechanical awesome. Now, the actual movement inside this watch is the Chinese standard movement, otherwise known as Tongji. Now, it's hard to believe, but back in the 70s, the People's Republic of China demanded all watch brands that were based in China to get rid of their in-house movements and just produce one movement, this one. That was up until the 80s, when the quartz crisis had hit. Popularity for mechanical watches went. Since then, these mechanical movements have only been made for very cheap watches. And if you look a little closer at this movement from the back, it looks like it's been in someone's pocket for 8 weeks before it was put in this case. Now, I couldn't find the tolerances or the accuracy for this movement, but I did put it on the time grapher and it was gaining 34 seconds a day. Obviously, you're not going to be buying this watch for its accuracy, and quite possibly you won't be buying this watch at all. But everything works. So anyway, let's go back to this dial design, because it does seem that the designers had a bit of a howler. What they've chosen to do is for every other hour marker to have the Roman numeral number on it. In between those numbers, though, is what looks to be a number 1 in Roman numerals. So you can see we have 1, then we have another 1, then 3, then a 1. They could have used any other marking or symbol. They chose the number 1. If we look at the handset, they definitely don't go with this watch. A set set of stock hands that had been taken out of a cupboard and put on this watch while the room's light was turned off. Now you think that there was Lume in this watch. I'm not even going to bother to show you what it looks like in the dark because there is no Lume. But it has that amazing look that there might be Lume. Now the watch does say water resistant on the case back, but I think even standing too long in your greenhouse after watering your tomato plants, will this watch not work anymore?
But listen, what do you want for $24.99?
On my 6.5-inch wrist, and this watch, yeah, it's alright. It could even pass off as a snazzy dress watch. And I think from a far distance, you know, has to be quite far, this watch looks at least 27, 28 pounds, at least. But listen, this watch has passed the test. The aim of today's show was to see how good the cheapest mechanical watch on Amazon was. And you know what? For $24.99, I bought a lot, and I mean a lot of crap on Amazon in my time, and I can think of a lot more crappy things to buy than getting one of these. There are many reasons why you'd want to buy this watch. You know, your child might be wanting to get into mechanical watches and they can see how it works. You could give it as a gift. They said that on the description, you could give it as a gift, hopefully to someone that doesn't know watches. But third, you have to bear with me for a bit. Okay, there's no more reasons why you would want to buy this watch, but the company Say War...
Say what?
No, Say War has passed the test. Here it is, my wife's first impressions of the Say War. Not even sure what it's called, but it's Say War. Is this a joke? It's absolutely garbage. Thank you for watching till the end, team. If you'd like more of the Mad Watch Collector channel, click there. And if I've got you for a few more minutes, why don't you check this show out? Could even be a proper watch, this one. Oh, sensational. Go on, click it. Click it. Click it!